Welcome to Masterpiece Tarot. Here you'll find timeless messages to guide your soul's awakening. If you're here, trust. You are meant to be. Please show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing. These help support my mission of creating more peace on earth. Welcome in, collective. Thank you so much for being here. In this reading, I am going to channel messages from Divine Feminine to Divine Masculine. And I'd like to thank Spirit for using me as a channel for these messages. Let's go ahead and get started. So these are love messages from Divine Feminine to Divine Masculine. And take the genders, how they resonate. If you know, we all have masculine and feminine energy within. So you don't have to be a Divine Feminine or a Divine Masculine to resonate with, messages. Just, yeah, I think you get the picture. Okay, let's get the first message out here. What is it that feminine would like to say to masculine? First message. Life path decision. Yeah, feminine saying, I'm at a crossroads. I'm at a crossroads. There's a fork in the road and I need to make a decision here. And I'm really working hard to figure out what to do. I'm not sure what to do. What else can we know about this life path decision that feminine is dealing with? We've got a 5 of Cups. Yeah. I think feminine's recognizing and wanting you to know, masculine, that there's a feeling of heaviness here. No matter what is chosen, something's going to be spilt. And at this moment, your feminine, you might be feeling really sad. You might be grieving a bit. The message to masculine is, please be gentle with me while I'm in this process of change and transition. I'm feeling really sad. I'm grieving. I'm losing something. I have to give something up. And it's not easy. The Star card. I hear feminine saying to masculine, I am reaching a new level with my healing journey. I'm really leveling up here. And I sense that there are some opportunities coming in for me that are going to be, just for me. They're just the thing that the universe, I understand that the universe knows what I need in order to continue to progress along this journey in life, this journey of my soul's awakening and evolution. And I want to ask you to be supportive of me as I make this life path decision to pursue my healing, to pursue this continued path of ascension that I've been on. I don't want to feel like this with regard to us and with regard to you. And it makes me sad to think that you might feel sad if I make a life path decision for me. But I think too, feminine would like to say, can you come with me? Is there any way that we can go together or be together, stay together? 10 of Cups. Yeah, because I love you. and I see you as my home. You're my family. I want this to be us. I don't want to leave you. I want to continue building this home with you. But I might be pulled away. Things might need to change for us. We might be leaving things behind if you choose to stay with me. Strength. And this is going to require us both to be really strong. This is a change. This is a big change, masculine. I really want you to stick with me. It would be too sad. But I would understand, and I'm strong, and I will get through it. But you're my home. And is there a way for us to stick together? Yeah. Let's get another message from feminine. Divine feminine to masculine here. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? I wonder what's feminine talking about, Spirit? Are you ready for this? Are you, whoops, get rid of that R. Are you ready for this? Well, let us see here. Wonder what she's talking about. What's she talking about, Spirit? Help us understand what feminine means. Are you ready for this? The world. I cannot make this up. The world. We are closing out a huge cycle, or a cycle is closing out. And there's a new beginning. We have achieved something here. I have achieved something here. We have achieved something. We should celebrate this. Let's celebrate. Are you ready to party? Are you ready to have a good time? Are you ready to embark on a new journey in life? What else would feminine like to say, masculine to masculine? Page of Swords. Okay. What's the Page of Swords all about? Well, swords are the air energy. Pages are students. And the air energy is to do with the mental, the intellectual life. Writing, reading, researching, speaking, teaching. Yeah. It could be this time of being students is over. It's closing out. It's time to step up into action. It's time to go from the page into the night and start doing stuff. I take all this knowledge that I've accumulated and transmute it into a business, a career, something fruitful. But are you ready to step out of that page energy? Are you ready? Because I'm ready, is what I hear feminine saying. The Emperor, how are all of these? Look at 1, 2, 3, 4. Major arcanas right there. 4 out of 7. Anyway. Okay, the Emperor. Are you ready to boss up? That's what I'm seeing. Are you ready to boss up? Yeah, the Emperor has mastered all the suits. You know, the Emperor has mastered the emotions, mastered the fiery passion, mastered the mental, mastered the material, those pentacles. So the Emperor is a boss. The Emperor has a lot of people that they look after. And so feminine might be saying, Are you ready to be an emperor to my empress? Are we ready to boss up together? And I'm sticking with the together theme because of this. But it could also be, are you ready for me to be this emperor in my life? Are you ready to see me fly? Are you ready to see me level up? How can I help you be ready? More ready? I don't know. What can we do? Let's get one more card for Are You Ready for this? We've got a 7 of Wands. Yeah. Are you ready to stand in your truth? Are you ready to defend what you believe? Are you ready to wear your conviction for justice on your sleeve? Are you ready? Because I need an emperor. That's what feminine's saying. I need somebody who's confident and who can stand in their truth. Be their authentic self, but stand up for what is right and stand up for the truth. Let's get one more of these message cards. I created this deck for counterparts. So all these messages are sort of in that vein of things. Will you be with me tonight? Aw, will you be with me tonight? I don't know, will you be joining me for dinner tonight? Will you spend the night? Will you be with me during my dark night of the soul while I freak out about a life path decision? Will you be with me at night when the shadows are out? When life's tough? Will you be with me tonight? Yeah. Will you walk away from all those other cups and just come and be with me tonight? They're not tipped over, those other cups. They look like pretty decent cups. But will you be with me tonight? I need you tonight, too. Like, I enjoy your company and your comfort. Here we have a 9 of Wands. Yeah, I'm burdened. I am burdened, and it's a heavy load. I'm going to lay these burdens down tonight, but will you be with me as I do this? Will you stand by me? Will you come over and cook me a meal because I'm going to be tired? The 6 of Wands. Will you celebrate my victory with me? Will you celebrate, getting through this night with me? Will you be there when I get through this dark night of the soul? Will you will you stick with me? Will you still show up? And a Knight of Pentacles. I realize, I hear feminine saying, I realize that you're busy out in the world building what you're building. It just takes up a lot of your time and energy. But will you put it all down and just be with me tonight? Will you come over? After all days of work and just come and spend time with me? Yeah. Okay. let's get a couple of oracle cards. Is there anything else we want to clarify here? I'm curious about the life path decision with the Star card and the Ten of Cups. That one I'm very interested about. Yeah. Will you be with me tonight? Empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. There's one of them. Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Nice. And the last thing I think we'll do, I'm just curious, I'm just going to clarify a little bit in here. We've got the Star, Strength, the World, and the Emperor. This is nuts. Just this little quadrant right here. We're going to move everything out of the way. Okay. And we're just going to hone in on this energy. Right here. These cards came out just like that. Yeah, let's just get a little creative here. Gotta just flow with the energy here. All right. I want to know more about these cards. These are powerful cards here to all come out like that together. The Star and the World and Strength and the Emperor. Look at that. Sometimes I can't believe what comes out. Alrighty. Clarify the Star. We'll get 2 for each. We have Justice and the Fool. Well, okay. That's pretty self-explanatory. The Justice is about truth and fairness. The Fool is a new start. Looks like the Star is getting a new start because it's universal. It's justice. Justice is being served by the universe for our star. Or stars. Could be 2 of them. Because these came from a masculine, feminine message to masculine. Read. The World, we've got the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles, 8, 8. And the World is 11. Okay. 8, 8. And then I see right here we've got 2 infinity. 8, 8 on our cards. You know what I'm getting? Our star card, our star in this reading, this person or these people or you collective, you have been feeling burdened by your work. You feel that your work has been a prison of some kind for you. You've been working really, 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 really hard, building, 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 but it's just left you feeling trapped. You're not able to get to the world. You're not able to expand the way that you want to. But with this World card, what I'm seeing is, this cycle, this period of feeling this way, it's coming to an end. There is a new beginning here. And I have to say it for 2. We've got an 8, 8. This is 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Air and earth, right here. Yep. Yep, yep. Okay. Strength. What's the Strength card here? What is the Strength card here? 2 of Cups. Okay. Strength. And a 3 of Swords. Huh. Yeah. You know what? Right here. There's a lot of love and there's a lot of hurt. And there's a need to be strong in this situation. This might be 2 stars, or there might be 1 star that's at a life path decision, going on the healing, and the other one's going to do something different. Either they're going to stay together. There could be some betrayal. So I'm getting both. I'm not going to say betrayal. I'm going to say pain. What I'm seeing is pain. When there's deep love, there can be deep pain. It just kind of comes with the territory. There's a need to be strong here with whatever's happening. Tell us about the Emperor here. Spirit, tell us about the Emperor. Oh. We have a King of Pentacles. That's an Earth sign, masculine, and a Wheel of Fortune. It did come out in the reverse, but I flipped it over. The Wheel of Karma is turning. In the reverse, there's something blocking it from turning. I do see that this Emperor is a Pentacle sign, perhaps, an Earth sign, masculine. It seems like there's some movement. This was all about a life path decision. And justice. Yeah, it's sort of like, you know, divine justice comes in divine timing. And, you know, part of that is this karmic wheel simply turning as time goes on, as things happen, as energies accumulate and gather and build and disperse and whatever energies do. For justice to come in, it has to be a sense that the scales tip. The scales have to tip. But if the wheel's not turning, if something's blocking the wheel from turning, or if it's not, like with that snake, if there's something deceitful going on that's gumming up the machinery of it all, you know. But I don't believe that humans, through their own spell work or witchcraft or bad intentions or good intentions, can actually change the turning of the wheel. It's more like we block our ability to receive what's coming in for us. And so what may be gumming up the machinery here for this masculine, this Emperor, might actually be something back here. Could be work, okay? Too much work, too much focus on working, where it's leaving somebody feeling imprisoned, or, you know, maybe clinging on to something that's ended, clinging on to a relationship that's hurting, that's not healthy. And this could go for you, or this could go for anybody, okay? Feminine or masculine. Emperor could be feminine or masculine, okay? I think you get the picture here. Okay, guys. And on that note, let's get 2 last little cards here to kind of put a little bow on top of this little section here. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Precisely. You need to be strong so that this wheel will keep turning. And there's a need to love yourself too. With the 2 of Cups, there's, you know, fear and love are kind of on 2 ends of the spectrum, right? Surrender. I can release my need to control. That's a big lesson for the Emperor. Something the Emperor can have a hard time with sometimes, okay? Alrighty, those are your messages. Hope you enjoyed. Bye for now.